Okay, so we're going to begin painting the Andromeda, and I'm going to use number 20, light blue, like I used on the Providence. I'm going to use my airbrush again, a new one. Now I did a little pre-shading, as you could see, kind of almost half-assed, but it's enough to get deep into the grooves. And I want to see how it looks. So right now I'm just going to begin doing some light passes here. Is it coming out? Yes, it is. I knew something was wrong. I have very little of this paint, so I had to thin it down a bit. So I may do like a one light pass coat first. Stay there. Ooh, alright, right now? Easy. Let me just put a little bit more here. Just shake this a bit because I did put more thinner in this. Could be that maybe I should clock down the PSIs a bit. You know, for a kit this old, it is very solid. So let's sit there for a while. Let me paint these guys. Oh, and out again. I gotta get more of these because these things don't last forever. They always have a tendency to separate at the end, so you can't even grab a good amount of it. It a bit. Yeah. Oops. This is starting to look good. Let me just, give me a minute while I finish this up, alright? Okay. I continued on painting and was able to get more out of the paint jar after I let the thinner sit in. But as you could see, it came out pretty good. A nice shade of light blue, and it's not green, but then again when you look at, yeah, it's not grayish like this, but I said this is a nicer color to use on this than me digging up another color for this. Now I did paint this area here using, I didn't spray paint this, instead I used the game colors from Vallejo. This is cold gray, and for those of you who don't remember, I was using the Vallejo paints to paint my local type Gundam, which of course, realizing it's not designed for airbrushing. You can airbrush it, the only thing is you have to thin it down really good, and you need to use acrylic based thinner, something that I've ordered recently. But reading this, this product can be used for like standard brushing for whatever kits you're using. And I brushed on the engines for this. I'm going to try the dead white for this. So I already mixed it up, and I'm going to use this board here. There we go. And I'm going to use this little disposable brush here. Let's see how well I can do this. Alright. So, maybe this brush is a little too thick. Whoops. Where is my smaller one? I got a billion of these and I can't seem to... Alright, you know what, we'll use it anyway for now. Because I do have to do the front part, so let's do the front part first. So I'm just going to mix it up a bit, spread it out. You know what, I didn't use nothing for a guide, so we'll just do this. It's alright. I'm gonna do, let me see what the box says. It's the front part here. Let's see. this also looks okay. And then for the the cannons, let's see how I'm going to do this. I think I screwed it up. It was never intended to be perfect. And of course, I didn't use a, what do you call it? I didn't use a masking tape as a guide. Let me paint this part. This should be easy. There we go. Let me see if I can grab the sides. There we go. Alright. I could probably get that tower there. There we go. Alright, so let me finish up the remaining guns, whatever else is on this, with some more detailing, and then we'll see what the Andromeda looks like once it's completed. And here it is, the Mecha Collide, or basically not Mecha Collide version, of the space battleship Andromeda is now complete. This is a very nice little classic kit you see here. It's also very pointy and sharp with with all this. You gotta be very careful. Surprisingly, for a kit, this age, still retaining its strongness, it's pretty good. I wish I could have easily removed the base, but it cannot be done. This is stuck forever. But I think we're good here with the pre-shading and all that stuff. Now, of course, using the Vallejo paints to hand paint this, the white parts, painting the red parts in the double barrel wave motion gun, and then of course the engine blocks here. Yeah, this came out alright. This is a nice little kit. This is technically my first Yamato kit that I've painted the small pocket chips for a very long time. I've always built them, never painted them at the time, but when I got this, I said to myself, I gotta paint this. This looks really cool for its size. I have the original one, and I've been tempted to repaint that one. Not using this color. I definitely want to use the new colors. So you know, I have the 1/1000 scale Yamato Andromeda that just recently came out, and I'm going to build that soon. Not soon, but this calendar year will be painted, along with another kit that I'm waiting to come in. But for now, I really like this, and eventually we will be seeing some new lines of ships from the Yamato line in the smaller scale. Bandai hasn't announced it yet, but when it does, I'll be ready to get one of those for myself. But for this is really nice. If you guys can get your hands on this, get it. This, and of course the EDF battleship, the EDF cruisers and destroyers, so you have your little fleet of ships. So it's good to work on a classic kit and make it a little bit better than before. So I thank you all for watching me build the small scale Andromeda, and what can I say but stay tuned for more Bandai models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.